So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, I've got Luke Byrne, and we are here for Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. And this one has already been a bit of a talking point, but before we get into it, we're going to have some of this.
Are you ready?
So here we go. Canelo versus Caleb Plant. Wow. What a week it's been. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
The announcement this week, the first sort of press conference this week, the face-off. We haven't seen one like that for a while, let's be honest. And Caleb Plant got a good old slap, let's be honest.
Yeah, he did.
But we're here for the quick predict anyway, for the undisputed super middleweight titles. It's going to be a cracker. Canelo, 59 fights, incredible. 56 wins, 38 knockouts, 2 draws. Caleb Plant, 21 fights, 21 wins, 12 knockouts. Luke, I'm going to chuck it straight at you, mate. How's it going?
Well, if it's anything like the press conference, it'll be a Canelo stoppage pretty quick. But all jokes aside, I think Plant does. Very true, Tommy. It was. He's always sharp. It's Canelo. That's what his gingers are like. You see, always sharp. But I think Plant is a lot better than people give him credit for. Like, people sleep on his win, especially against Katsui, which was a good win at the time. Very solid win. Obviously, he fought Caleb Truax as well, and that was a bit of an off performance. I wasn't impressed that night myself. But Caleb has something that Canelo hasn't had to deal with in a long time. And people might say Billy Joe Saunders, but Saunders isn't the pure slickster people think he is. He'll hold himself in the pocket, which is what got him hurt against Canelo. Whereas Caleb Plant is a jab and move kind of guy. And he will change his angles, he'll move, he'll stick the jab, head and body. He'll try and hook him as he comes in. And I think it's going to take 2 or 3 rounds for Canelo to get his time in. But I agree with Canelo's prediction. I think he will get him out of there inside 8 rounds. But I think Plant is a live dog, especially early on in the fight. I think it's going to be interesting. And I think Plant, win, lose, or draw, is going to gain people's respect. I really do.
Yeah. Well, sadly, I'm agreeing with you again, which is killer, to be honest. I hate agreeing with you. Canelo, he'll get the job done. I think, to be fair, I think that will strike fear into Caleb Plant. Just what happened at the face-off, that he could hurt him that quick with one jab, and it was a hell of a shot.
Yeah.
And the move, and that was the mad thing. He moved that quick to throw that shot, and that was scary. And I think that will play on the mind. That will play on the mind.
Yeah.
Ender's coming. Our boy Ender. Big shout out to Ender. Canelo knockout between 6 and 8. Tommy has been a bit more adventurous with a knockout in round 2. Not giving him any credit there at all. But I'm going for Canelo. I think it will be, I'm going to add a round on and go 6 to 9. But I think it will be nearer to 9. I think it will take that bit longer.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good fight. I'll definitely be doing a live watch along for it. Gardino's jumped in. Hello.
Need to change that jersey, Lingardino.
To an Arsenal one. Ender's jumped in and said.
No, one thing I will say.
What's your prediction, Lingardino? Just quickly, Ender's jumped in. It's gone, Luke. What were you saying?
One thing I will say is, if Caleb Plant is in Canelo's head and is making him angry, if Canelo gets reckless in there, that'll play into Caleb Plant's hands. Canelo's got to be smart and use his head in there, because that's one thing Canelo has over a lot of boxers is his boxing brain, his ring IQ. So that's what he needs to use. He just needs to use what he has. And Plant, his fundamentals are brilliant. People don't understand how good a boxer he actually is. Golden Gloves winner. He was at the Olympics as a reserve for Team USA. He's won every belt you can get in America on the way up to being a world champion. He's no slouch. There's Lingardino's prediction there. And
round 6.
I think if Canelo is reckless, Plant is just going to try and jab and move and jab and hold. Pot shot his way to a 12-round victory. And there's no shame in trying to do that against Canelo.
I think a win's a win. A win's a win in this case.
100%,
You've just got to do what you've got to do. Mayweather did the same thing, and no one batted an eyelid. So
look,
I think it's a case of you do what you got to do.
Yeah, Mayweather, that was an amazing performance. One of his best, in my opinion, when you take age into account. But I think Plant is going to start fast. He's a live dog, but Canelo will show his class and definitely stop him mid to late.
Well, you've heard it there, people, and Luke is never wrong. Most of the time.
Not often.
So, but yeah, no, thanks for coming on again, Luke. Let us know in the comments on the video. Put a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let us know your prediction. Stick in the comments. Canelo or Caleb Plant. Knockout, points. How's it going? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you all soon. Luke, thanks for coming on. Speak to you soon, mate.
No worries, John. Cheers for having me.
Are you ready?